Hey everyone, welcome back y'all. We are back to Cash Stuff July week 1. We have a pretty heavy week this week with all of our bills getting paid at the very beginning of the week. I explain in my budget for every single month at the very beginning of the month, all of our bills are filtered out at the beginning of the month. So for this month, my income is $4,671. Remember that I got a $39 increase per month on my pension. I'm not quite sure why, but I'm not going to argue. Every dollar counts. So $39, yes please, I love it. So my bills came out to $3,030 for this month. All of my bills get paid at the very beginning of the month. I don't play around. I don't get things messed up and things of that nature. That is what we're doing, is we pay everything at the very beginning of the month. Everything is on automatic withdrawal and rotation. So I don't have to deal with any issues of being late on anything or forgetting that something is due. By the way, y'all, it's officially 101 here in Missouri, in Kansas City, Missouri today. It is super duper duper hot, and my house is sitting at 74, nice and cool in the air, and I've got my 3 chihuahuas on my bed here next to me, sound asleep and enjoying their nice, cool, crisp air. So with that being said, $3,030 is coming out this week for the month of July for our bills. Now, I did make a change to my weekly cash stuffing for my cash envelopes. We do still have groceries. Big update here coming up here in just a minute with that. But we have moved our $5 challenge. I decided, I don't know why I even put that in the cash envelopes. That needs to go into my mini sinking funds that I'm doing currently right now. So I'm moving that over to that. And with that being said, we still have groceries, gas, aka Uber for me. For those of us who are blind, we don't drive. So if I have to go anywhere, unfortunately right now, I am taking an Uber still. And then we have my buffer for my cash envelopes. Then we have our mini savings challenges that we're working on. I'm pausing a lot of my sinking funds right now until I pay off this debt, y'all, and we are working it down. We are now down to $11,115.70, and we are going to continue to hack away at it. I do have some thoughts of what I might be able to do to pay it off faster, but we'll see what happens as we go. So we have our annual vet visit that we are saving for 2025 for my 3 chihuahuas. I have ER vet just in case anything happens to any of my chihuahuas. I also have vet care, and then I have my 6 color dot challenge. And also remember that I am throwing extra debt at extra debt. I'm putting an extra $300 towards my consolidation loan, and I am paying off my son's phone in the amount of $133.30. So let's show you what we have for today. I do have some extra grocery money, y'all. Here's what happened. I am pulling so much my sinking funds. I went ahead, and for the longest time I was consistent and constantly sticking money into my sinking funds and just sticking it away and sticking away and sticking away. That is what's helping me to pay down debt so much faster right now. We are living on our sinking funds along with my income. Anything extra that I can pull, such as household, prepper pantry, all of that's coming out of sinking funds. So that's not coming out of my monthly pay. Neither is the kids' clothing, things of that nature. That's all coming out of sinking funds. So all the extra little tidbits that would normally hit your account and cost you money after money and add up quick, it's all being pulled from my sinking funds. That's why I have extra money right now being able to allocate towards debt, because I am using our sinking funds currently. So we have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 325, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So $345. The reason I have extra money is this. I pulled $100 for groceries. Normally in groceries, what I do is I allot us $200 per week for groceries no matter what. But I'm paying off debt. I am still eating off of our prepper pantry downstairs, y'all, and we are whittling that down. Now, for those of you who are not preppers and not watching my prepper channel, it's all fine. I don't mind. But just a little heads up for those of you who are on both my channel, we are going down to a 3-month prep pantry, and I'll be explaining that this coming week on my other channel on why we are doing that. Besides the fact that we have thrown away probably $75 worth of condiments that were past due, and y'all, expiration dates do matter. I don't care what anybody says. I know they matter because its food tastes funny, it loses its nutrition, it loses its taste, it tastes nasty, and now we're gonna have to throw away a whole bunch of SpaghettiOs with meatballs because they're past expiration and they don't taste right. So we are just gonna go down to a 3-month rotation. That will also help me solidify being able to do a huge amount of prepping now on my healthcare and things like that, because toilet paper doesn't expire and things of that nature. So with that being said, the reason we have extra money for groceries is because I pulled $100 from my actual sinking funds for 4th of July, and I pulled $150 from the Liz and Les challenge from Team Ketchup and Team Mustard, aka the Wiener Challenge. In this house, we do have Team Ketchup, that is Danya and Jessica, and Philip's not Team anything. And then we have Team Mustard, who is me. So with that being said, all $250 is coming from sinking funds, y'all. Now, I did not use the Liz and Les challenge in the traditional way, I'll be honest. I have received 2 Team Ketchup stickers, one for me and one for Miss Jessica. Liz went ahead and put a second one in for Jessie because she is just all things ketchup regardless. Ketchup and barbecue sauce are her 2 loves. But with that being said, I put a sticker in one of my binders and on the outside, and it was a little ketchup sticker, wiener sticker with ketchup, and the other one was the mustard challenge. Thanks to Snow Gardener 307, she was telling Liz, hey, what about those of us who like mustard? So Liz came up with the mustard challenge as well, and she has both of those on her Etsy shop. They're absolutely amazing. So with that being said, I just kind of filtered money in. I didn't go by the challenge, but I have my Team Ketchup and my Team Mustard, and I just kept packing away money. And that was for summertime. It was for all things ketchup, all things mustard, all things wiener, buns, hot dogs, smoked sausages, better with cheddar brats, things of that nature. So you'll be seeing some of that in my upcoming grocery haul. So I did not have to pull any money from groceries for this week at all out of my actual budget. What I will say is, after I filter out the last 3 weeks of July, anything that's left over after I pay for this week, I'm going to have a $515, you guys, calm down, a $515 budget every single week, and whatever I don't spend out of that $515 on those weeks will actually go over to extra net. So just letting you know that. All right, our next one is our AK Uber or gas, and that is getting a 10. Not a 20, but a 10. I almost reached for the 20. Buffer will be getting a 20. And that is in case I go over on Uber, which may actually happen this week. We shall see. I've got a couple of places I need to go. I need to go to the pharmacy, things of that nature. I will say that my ex-husband does pay for half of the pharmacy medical for Jessica and Danya as well, so that helps out quite a bit also. So after that, we're going to get into our sinking funds. And we have our first sinking fund, which is our annual vet visit. That is for Tucker, Jaya, and Bella. Did I just put the wrong denomination in that? I did, y'all. Hang on. Let me back up here. I think I grabbed a 10. I did. Buffer's supposed to get a 20, y'all. I caught myself. Look at me. That's what happens when you get to separate money. You kind of catch yourself. Okay, so annual vet visit for Jaya, Tucker, and Bella is getting a 10. And this is for 2025. 2024 is already taken care of. So we are working towards 2025 for all 3 of them. And it's roughly about $1,500 for 3 Chihuahuas to go in and get all their blood work and things of that done. Our next one is ER, in case anything is to happen to my little guys and girls, guy and girl, I should say girls, because I have 2 females and 1 male. $10 is going in here for anything that could be happening that we have to take them to the ER vet, which is super duper expensive. It's in Lee Summit, and it's just, it's through the roof expensive. Our next one right now is getting $20, and this is for pet care. Do remember that I also am going to pull out of here for Jaya's phenobarbital. That's her seizure medication. That is my youngest. She is a Chihuahua Dachshund mix. She's the only one that's a hybrid. Both Bella and Tucker are both full-blooded Chihuahuas, but Jaya has severe pancreatitis and she has epilepsy. So the issue with all of that is the fact that with her, I have to make sure that I got a $5 sitting here. What is going on? I got to make sure that her medication's taken care of, and it cost me $30 for a 2-month supply. It's $25 plus $5 for shipping it to the house. So it is a $30 charge every 2 months, which is not a lot at all. Oh, I know what the $5 challenge is here, because y'all, I was gonna mess up. My printer is not working right. I'm hoping to have it fixed by Monday. We're having issues with the printer, so I could not print out another $5 challenge tracker, but I'll get that hopefully fixed by Monday. Fingers crossed. So $5 is going into the $5 challenge. I apologize. That's why it had the extra $5 in, is the fact that my $5 challenge has moved back here. And once this is fully funded, it'll be $200, and I will put that towards whatever debt I'm working on at the time that it's completed. So with that being said, we are doing our 6 color dot challenge. Philip, he's going to come in and help me, y'all, do the 6 color dot challenge. Okay, where's my stack of ones? Oh, they're right here. All right, so we owe Blue $1. So Philip, when I get to Blue, let me know. I won't take up too much of his time. He is working on something we're going to talk about here in a minute.
There you go.
Is that Blue?
Yeah.
Okay, I owe Blue $1, so Blue's going in. And now I have, is that purple?
That is orange.
Okay, orange, red, and then purple. All right, y'all, I have $19 to work on right now for sinking funds. I have to continue stuffing some sort of sinking funds where I'm paying down debt. That's why I'm using my own 6 color dot challenge. So
green, a 4, and a 1.
Green 5. Green is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, paying off extra debt. Now, I am going to update my trackers, or my listing on Etsy, for the physical copy of the 6 color dot challenge, because I need to make sure that the forever trackers are going to be made sure that they are going to be sent to you after you purchase the physical copy, which gives you the 6 trackers, the color dot die, the 2-sided 6 dice, and then once you purchase that, I will give you a link that you can use on your computer to go ahead and reprint out these trackers over and over as many times as you need and or want, so that you can keep reprinting these trackers and keep using the challenge. So what color is this?
That is yellow.
Okay.
Blue.
Blue, and the green's next. And that was $6?
That was 5.
$5. Whoop. Nope.
A 4 and a 1.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I was talking. All right, $6 is going into, no, $5. I'm sorry. $5 is going into extra debt. Later on, I will stick a 5 in the next box because I rolled a 5. All right, let's do this again.
A blue,
Okay.
6 and 1.
Ooh, blue 7. This is blue, right? Okay, so 7 is savings challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. We're getting some bigger numbers this time around. Savings challenges, I can, once this is all done and all these boxes have been filled, I will put a 7 in the next box. Once these are all filled up, I'll total everything up, put a total down here. I put the category as savings on this one, and I can allocate it to whatever savings challenges I feel the need to. All right, y'all, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got $7 left to spend. It's not a lot of money to spend on savings challenges, but it's adding up. Okay, what do we got, Bubba?
Right. A 2, 4 blue.
A 2 and a 4, so 6 blue.
6 blue.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, we down to 1. Okay, 6 is going into blue. So something tells me we're going to be stuffing a lot of savings challenges here when this is over. We're going down to 1 dice. We have $1 left. So the most I can owe for next week is $5 if I get a 6.
Red, 3 and a 2.
Red 5. So I owe next week $4. So we're going to red. Let me know when I get to red, and then when I'm done with that, you can leave and do your thing. Okay. Red is getting a 1, which means it's a 6, right? 4? No, I'm sorry. What number is that?
A 3 and a 2, 5.
No. I only rolled 1 dice, baby. This one right here.
Oh, you
sorry.
only
1 dice.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so red.
So you have 3
He
red.
didn't. Okay, y'all. So I owe $2 next week. I thought that sounded a little weird. Okay, thank you, Philip. You can go. Philip is working on something currently for me right now. I'm super excited. So I do owe a couple of dollars next week to my savings challenges. Red was kids, so that will go in anything that deals with the kids. Usually it will deal with their clothing. So here is what my son is working on, and then here's a huge, really, really exciting update. Number one, my son is working on some scratcher trackers, and the scratchers that he's working on is fast food scratchers. So we are going to offer, I think it's 16 different fast food restaurants that you can use these scratchers for. For example, we have denominations of $50, $75, or $100 total that you can save with these scratchers, and you get to choose your denomination, whether you want to have a scratcher that has got a add up of 50 or an add up of 75 or an add up of 100. Because I know bigger families, when you go through McDonald's, y'all, it's going to cost you a lot more. For example, if we use Uber Eats, it costs my family roughly about $50 through McDonald's. Now, I'm assuming that if you go to McDonald's and go through the drive-thru, it's a little cheaper. But for me to take an Uber to McDonald's and back home and pay for it, it would cost me even more than $50. So, you know, things like that, nature's like that. But we're offering everything from Chick-fil-A to McDonald's to Taco Bell, Panda Express, KFC, Pizza Hut, Domino's, Arby's, Sonic. I mean, we just got a huge amount of different ones that we'll be offering. They'll be in variations of counts of one, where if you just want to choose one, say you want to say, I just want a Chick-fil-A one and I want a $50 one, then I would get you a tracker. They all have 10 spots on them, and you can choose either gold or silver scratchers. So the overlay will either be a gold overlay or a silver overlay that you scratch off, and you can choose your denomination of either a $50 scratcher, a $75 scratcher, or a $100 scratcher. But I'll be selling them in lots of 1, 3, 5, 6, 9, 12, or all 16 if you want. I'll be selling them in denominations of that, so you can have different pack sizes as well, and you get to choose which restaurants you want, and you get to mix it up. If you want a McDonald's that's 50, and you want a Taco Bell that's 75, and you want a $100 Chick-fil-A, you can do that as well. It doesn't matter the amounts on the actual trackers. You get to pick and choose that, and it doesn't matter which ones you want. You'll just put that in the personalization, so you get to personalize your amount and your restaurant. So we're going to be doing that. I also offer the binder, which is a jelly binder. It's not one of these hard binders, but a jelly binder that you can actually have the entire tracker set with the zipper envelopes, with the binder together, and have a fast food binder. Because I know a lot of people are still going to go out and eat fast food, and from time to time, I'll be honest, even though I'm the one that tells you stop eating fast food, DIY it at home yourself, every once in a while, we like to go out and get a little Chinese dinner or something of that nature. So, you know, you got to save up for it, y'all, because if you just kind of hammer away and think, I'm going to Starbucks today, and then later on you get these charges and you're going, I wish I would have saved for it, or you came up short in your account because you didn't save up ahead of time. We all know sinking funds are important. That's where I pulled all of my grocery money from this time around. I didn't pull it from my income this month. I pulled that $250 from my 4th of July sinking fund, and also the Liz and Les hashtag Team Ketchup, hashtag Team Mustard, aka the Wiener Challenge, and things of that nature. And I just kind of adapted it to the way that I wanted to do the challenge, but I also wanted to make sure I supported her shop because her Etsy shop is amazing, y'all. So I'm just letting you know that that's coming up on Monday. We'll be launching that on Monday. And then a huge special thing that's coming up. My daughter is getting ready to make a large purchase on Amazon. She is starting a sticker business where I'll be purchasing handcrafted stickers from her. Now, she's doing a totally different one. She's not doing a budgeting sticker business. She's doing something different, but she is an artist, and she's going to hand make stickers for me, which I will purchase from her and be able to sell all of you guys these stickers, such as like the no eating out stickers. But they're going to be really super cute, y'all. It's going to be like little hamburgers with little eyes that says no eating out, you know. He's got a wife and 2 pickles at home, don't eat him type thing. They're going to be really cute little stickers that you can put to motivate yourself, whether it's a payday or you want to track something, weight loss or no eating out, things of that nature. I'm going to be working with her to make sure that she can craft these stickers for me, and then I will purchase them from her and end up going ahead and making sure that I can get those on Etsy for all of you all to buy if you're interested in them. The last thing I wanted to talk about real quick is I went to the doctor the other day and I was not very happy, nor was my doctor. I need to lose a significant amount of weight, y'all. It's like, it's really starting to affect my health in a personal way. So y'all seen this so many times and I've never completed it, and I'm really tired of not completing it. I've got to hold myself accountable for this, and it's so awesome. I could not print out the savings challenge that I really wanted to print out that I am tracking with this as well. I've told you guys to hold me accountable. Nobody has. So y'all hold me accountable this time. I went in on the 19th of this month of June and found out I weighed at 217. Y'all, I was pregnant with twins and delivered them at 210. Okay, that was my ever highest weight ever. I am only 5'2", and I should weigh in the average of about 101 to 138 pounds, and that's not where I'm at. So my doctor and I crafted a plan to work on. I did notice that my protein levels were extraordinarily low. The lowest you can get on the protein scale is 200 apparently with your blood work. I was at 212. Now, because I don't eat meat and I am a vegetarian, I had some issues, so I am taking into consideration now that I am drinking a couple of protein shakes per day. And that is something that I'm working on, and I need to work on getting my steps in as well. So with that being said, I am really going to start working on getting my weight down and tracking it now that it's affecting my health. It's not good. So in the last week, I went from 217 down to 215 and lost 2 pounds. So I'm super happy about that. My new love of my life is my burrito bowls. And y'all, I have a lot of dried pinto beans in stock. So, you know, I love my Instapot, and that is helping me work through that as well. So that is what I have for you today. I will be getting out that, hopefully, it's savings challenge. Yes, y'all, I did go to Etsy. I know I was told that I told y'all that I was not going to purchase off Etsy. I'm on a no buy, and I kind of crapped out on this year. I think I'm going to do away with the no buying on Etsy because I really want to support other Etsy shops. So with that being said, I did go on Etsy, and I did purchase from an Etsy shop that has just recently been launched, and I will go ahead and give you that Etsy shop down below in the description below. Please feel free to go ahead and check out the Etsy shop as well. I was super excited to see it, and I will let you know who it is. The name of the Etsy shop, again, I will link it down below. It is Smart Saving with Paula. Saving without an S, y'all. Smart Saving with Paula. And her channel, we all know Paula. She is The Budget Life with Paula. Not The Budget Life, but Budget Life with Paula. Sorry about that. And y'all, the reason I decided to buy that savings challenge, which is a self-care savings challenge, is because I really need to have a self-care plan. And I don't really have one. And I truly have talked about it in the past, but haven't actually looked into it. As most parents and most moms and most dads out there, we take care of our children first. Our needs are always put on the back burner, and my kids are more than well taken care of. And it's time at 46 years old that I start getting a healthcare plan and regimen in place, as well as a self-care, treating myself. I've tried to start it a couple of times and thought, you know, I don't really have a need for much of anything, but I really need to put a self-care plan into place. And it doesn't have to mean that I use that simply for one certain things. If I want to treat myself for something, I have a right to do that and things of that nature. So with that being said, I am going to jump back on board for probably the 115,690th time and start working on my self-care plan. So you'll be seeing that savings challenge come on board. I am going to make that a priority as well. And be working with that starting next week when I cashed off for July week number 2, because this week coming up is July week number 1. So with that being said, I just want to let you know that Paula did go ahead and open her Etsy shop. So congratulations to her. Again, I will link her shop down below in the description box as well. So questions, comments, concerns, suggestions. Yes, a very lengthy video. I apologize, but super duper chatty. Wanted to let you know about my daughter's Etsy shop. She'll be opening. She does not have it open yet, but when she does, I'll link that for you as well. And just let you know that we are going to be putting those fast food scratchers into our shop. And I'm also going to make an exception for those of you who live in different parts of different states that may not have certain fast food restaurants, but you want one created for you. We will also be doing personalized ones as well. So with that being said, leave me anything you need to down in the comment section. We will catch you in the next video. That should be my grocery haul coming up on July 3rd. All right, y'all, have a fantastic weekend. Look forward to seeing you next week. Without Limits is out.